Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Stalk My Closet. Today I'll share a very easy way to cut halter neck kurti. You can use the same pattern for tops and dresses as well. So let's get started. This is the measurement I'm using. You can adjust it according to your requirement. I've taken 2.25 meter dabu print fabric. Firstly, I'll cut the back bodies. I've cut out the required length including seam allowance from the fabric. Now I'll mark the measurements. For shoulder, usually we take half of shoulder width, but for high neck add 0.5 inch to 0.75 inch depending on the size of the person. In my measurement, shoulder width is 13.5 inch, so half of it is 6.75 inch. I'm adding 0.5 inch to it, so I'll mark a point at 7.25 inch. Neck width is 3 inch. Mark half inch downwards for shoulder slope and join it to the neck width point. From this point, mark half of armhole round, which is 7 inch for my measurement. I'll just extend this point. Mark 1 inch inwards and join it to the shoulder slope point. From the top, mark a point at 10.5 inch, shoulder to apex or burst point, and at 14.5 inch, length of bodies. Now I'll mark the round measurements. For chest, I'm adding 2 inch of ease. In my measurement, chest round is 31 inch. So 31 plus 2 is 33, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 8.25 inch. For burst, I'm adding 3 inch of ease. In my measurement, burst round is 32 inch. 32 plus 3 is 35, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 8.75 inch. For waist, I'm adding 2 inch of ease. In my measurement, waist round is 28 inch. 28 plus 2 is 30, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 7.5 inch. Now I join these points. Give this pointed shape slight curve. Adding seam allowance. Now for armhole curve, mark midpoints on these lines. This is 7 inch, so midpoint will be 3.5 inch. Mark 1 inch upwards diagonally. Now I'll draw armhole curve. Marking is complete, and now I'll cut it. So this is back bodies. Now I'll cut the front bodies. To cut the front, I'm using leftover piece. That's why this is not on fold. I need to make a stitch in the center, but you can use on fold fabric. Place the back bodies. I'm leaving 0.25 inch of fabric for seam allowance. If you are using on fold fabric, you don't need to leave this seam allowance. Now raise neck width by 3.25 inch upwards. Rest measurements will remain same. Now I'll cut it. So this is the bodies for halter neck kurti. All the measurements are just same like regular bodies. You just need to make change in the shoulder width, and you need to raise front neck width by 3.25 inch upwards. So cutting of bodies is complete. Now I'll cut the bottom. For bottom I'm cutting half circle skirt, and for that I have folded the fabric by half in length. Now for radius, take waist round measurement, add ease and divide it by 3.14. Like in my measurement, waist round is 28 inch and I am adding 2 inch of ease, so 28 plus 2 is 30, and dividing it by 3.14 I'll get 9.5 inch. So from the top corner mark a point at 9.5 inch and mark the same till the other end. Now from this point I'll mark the length, which will be full length minus body's length. In my measurement, full length is 41 inch and body's length is 14.5 inch. So 41 minus 14.5 is 27.5 inch. Adding half inch for seam allowance. Measure the same from the top. This is 37.5 inch, and now I'll mark the same measurement till the other end. So marking is complete. If you want to see detailed video on circle skirt, I'll share the link in the description box. You can check it out from there. So with this, cutting of halter neck kurti is completed. I'll share its stitching in my next video. Thanks for watching guys. Hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.